Hello everybody, it is me, Trent, and I thought I would showcase my poetry collection that is able to purchase on Amazon. I am coining this as a trilogy, and I'm going to call it the Trent West Poetry Trilogy, if you will. I may add more volumes to this little series, but they all have kind of similar titles, and they all have a variety of things going on with them. I'm going to showcase them because I really want to get my art out there. I'm someone who is very passionate about what I do and passionate about my art. It is also raining outside right now, so please excuse that, but I'm going to showcase the hardcover versions and the paperback versions so you can see for yourself if you are interested in buying them. If not, that's fine. But I just really want to make this video to showcase this trilogy and showcase my hard work and also just show you guys one of my passions. The links for each book will be in the description, and if you purchase one, let me know, and I will absolutely give you a shout out or something. Okay, let's just get right into it. So let me move these because I don't feel like editing. So usually I'd have a really clean cut to yeah. So first we're going to showcase the hardcover. This is the first book called The Artistic Expression of My Depression. Now these you do not have to read in any specific order. It's just collections of poetry. Here's me on the back. And I signed my own book. And yeah, this is what the inside looks like. We have a little bit of a bigger page printings, I guess. Or no, I don't think it's bigger printed. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm so sorry. Pages are bigger, though, compared to the paperbacks, which is why paperbacks tend to be a little bit longer in size. Now, for some reason, the paperback version of this book does not have text on the spine. I'm very sorry about that. It's just not big enough to have text on it, I guess. I like signing my books. It feels very official when I do that. So you can see there's about 92 poems in here. And one thing I wanted to do with this trilogy is I wanted each one to be bigger than the next. I feel like that just would look really cool on shelves when you purchase them. They will gradually get bigger. So I'm going to show you that real quick. So this is what all three books will look like on your shelf if you decide to purchase the paperback editions of this collection. And now let's get the hardcovers. Hardcovers are a little more expensive, unfortunately, because the cost of producing these is tied into the cost of the actual book on Amazon. So I think some of these, for this one, the cost to manufacture is about $8. So that ties into the cost of the item as well. So this is what these three would look like on your shelf if you chose to purchase the hardcover editions. So yeah, The Artistic Expression of My Depression is purely just a poetry collection. Next, we have The Lyrical Amalgamation of My Salvation. This one's different in the fact that it says a collection of songs. But honestly, you could also refer to this as a poetry collection because songwriting and lyrics are another form of poetry. Now, this is the first one to have a thing on the back. It says, "This book is for the outcasts of the world, for the quiet kids that everyone made fun of, and for the artists that feel that their work has no value if they don't have an audience. In your hands is my heart and soul. Please take care of it." So very personal stuff. So a lot of this book contains, let me see how long it goes on for. So there's a lot of it. It's split up into sections. And most of the book is songs I have written. So you can see there's little sections like that. So this is from the vault. And these are poetry and songs I've written that I've never released. That weren't included in this part. So this part is just songs from my albums I've released and all sorts of stuff. But there's also some poems up in here as well. And we're going to take a look at the paperback edition of this. This one does have text on it. On the side, has the same thing on the back. Same contents inside. Next, we are going to go to the third book, which is the biggest one in the series, the Poetic Lament of My Discontent. I hope I'm not saying that wrong. I wanted to have a title that kind of fit each of these. Like, you know, you can tell these are related to one another and based off their titles. 6-letter titles with like the third and sixth words rhyming. So this one's a little different in the fact that we have a table of contents. This poetry book has 152 poems in it. And I have a little introduction in here. I'm going to go ahead and read it to you, because why not? Introduction. I've compiled a variety of poems that I've written in my notes app on my phone into this collection. It's truly a poetic lament of my discontent, and especially at 20 years old, it is such a drastic time to change. It's a drastic time of change and discovery. That discontent is bound to be a normal emotion for anyone my age. As I'm writing this, it is December 19th, 2023, and I have had the most discontent month of my entire life. I've lost nearly half a dozen friends, and I feel lost and like I'm undeserving of love and grace. Making these books that I do is a way for me to feel powerful over these feelings, and it is my way to express my negative emotions. Every time somebody purchases a poetry book of mine, or even if they take the time out of their day to read one poem that I post on social media, it means more than I can even put into words. I think a lot of us are discontent with the world, and for me, the way I cope with that is to write poetry and to make music. Reading through this collection made me feel like I was reading my own personal poetic diary due to how angsty and vulnerable I get in these pages. Whoever is reading this, I want you to know that you are never alone in feeling discontent with the world or with your life. Everybody feels that way sometimes, and I hope you find solace and that you can commiserate with the topics discussed in this volume. All the love in the world, Trent West. So I wanted to really, this one took a while to make. I don't know why that thing is there. There's like a stain there. But yeah, I published this and I love it. This one's actually my favorite. I just finished reading the paperback copy because I actually got this in the mail today. But you can see how on the hardcover, the introduction was like on 2 pages. This one is basically on 1 with my signature right here. So yeah, there are some differences. Paperbacks are always cheaper from a price point stance. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm going to go ahead and lay these all out. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and comment. And if you are like persuaded and you're interested, I will be linking the links to each of these books in the description. The description link will be for the US, but if you like need a different region's Amazon link, I can get that to you. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you for letting me share my art on here. And also make sure to stream my music. I have songs all over this YouTube channel under just my name. Okay, mwah.